The Budget Forum was held yesterday at the NRI Conference Centre in Port Moresby. The question asked at the forum was, has it been a lost decade for PNG? Director for the National Research Institute, Dr. Thomas Webster, made his comments based on the research data.
In the lost decade, we assume that nothing much has happened during those 10 years, and the general impression we get from media and other reports and people's personal perceptions is that things have deteriorated. What this study, this research findings reveal, and I'm pretty positive about it, is that in education, for instance, things have not improved as significantly as we would have wanted to, but things have improved quite a lot.
In an effort to better understand whether service delivery conditions have improved or worsened in the last decade, the Promoting Effective Public Expenditure project completed extensive expenditure tracking and facility surveys across 8 provinces last year. Survey teams visited 214 schools and 147 health facilities in some of PNG's most remote and isolated communities to complete over 1,250 separate surveys. Acting Secretary for the Department of National Planning and Monitoring, Juliana Kubak, commented on the issue, making reference to the 2013 Public Investment Program.
It's good to know that there is some positive improvement in the education sector based on these the current policies of the government to inject and to provide this large injection of subsidized funding to the education sector.
Also yesterday, Minister for Treasury Don Pollier, in issuing the budget strategy paper, spoke of the government's plans for development.
We would like to have the development and the recurrent budgets integrated. In the past, you've had the development budget done separately and the recurrent budget done separately. But what we would like to do now is not separately anymore, but we like to do an integrated budget approach. So that means when you put a project, a capital investment, the recurrent component of that, the cost part of running and operating and sustaining that project has got to be part of the development budget.
Dennis Orere, National MTV News.